So glad you can join us. Welcome to the C Sport Report, and it's the mother of all football dramas that has everyone talking about it. And even a day after the incident, uncertainty still surrounds the South Zone Intercol final between Presentation College San Fernando and the Shiva Boys. Well, the league is prepared to play the final 10 minutes of the match behind closed doors, but there is a new twist to proceedings, as General Secretary Azad Khan explains.
We have reflected. We still want to play the game behind closed doors. The issue we have is we're not sure the referees want to do the game at all.
Oh, really?
The referees positioned up to half hour ago that they're not going to do any game in in San Fernando, in South. So we're trying to resolve that issue first, because obviously without the referees, there'll be no game. Well, at this point, we're trying to find out what is the suggestion. The part of the problem is the person who's in charge of the referees is out of the country, and you're getting the impression that the people you're dealing with have to get back to him to find out what to say. That is what we're trying to find out from that, and all they're saying is we're not doing the game, and we cannot get, is it that you don't want to do it in South, or you could do it somewhere else? We're not getting something clear. So what the first vice president is speaking with them now, to try and be clear on exactly what they are saying.
Well, the issue he's talking about is as Presentation College and San Fernando and Shiva Boys, well, they will play out the remaining 10 minutes. That's the official so far of their calamitous ill-fated, or fated rather, South Zone Intercol final match behind closed doors on Wednesday. Well, that's the decision the league came to after the match was abandoned due to crowd trouble after a referee's assistant was physically assaulted by an unnamed spectator. Well, prior to that, Presentation College were leading the match 2-1 thanks to two first-half strikes. Hard to believe these are scenes following a secondary school intercol match as rival school supporters chastised officials and the police in the wake of this incident in the 80th minute. Earlier this contest seemed as normal as ever as both these teams battled it out with the South Zone Intercol Krong. The deflection surprising the press keeper, but the defender makes an epic recovery to miraculously keep the score sheet clean. If anything, this game provided some moments of great skill, like this crowd pleaser from Holder that had some folks out of their seats early. But the moment that mattered most for Presentation was when this cross ricocheted off the hands of the Shiva defender, and the referee didn't miss it. Angel Williams stepped up with confidence to bang the Blue Hill Boys in the lead in the 31st minute. Shiva Boys have scored some of the best goals of this secondary school season, and this effort was no different 4 minutes later as Nathaniel Garcia scored this singer past the keeper to level the scores. Shiva, however, has often had their defense to blame for their lack of success this season, and when their keeper joined the madness, although would celebrate Prayer's go-ahead goal in first half stoppage time, 2-1. Holder could have buried the Shiva Boys when given an airport of space, but his header was vertically misguided as the yellow team survived. On the other end, Shiva were looking for answers, but the press keeper refused to give anything, even under severe interrogation. And as the clock ticked down and the drama intensified, Shiva sought to pull out one final card in sending out their reserve keeper and turning Western into an outfield player. And the keeper would have some impressive moments in a short cameo before a mad rush of blood by a spectator robbed fans of what was primed to become a grand finale.